You will never be successful until you realize this. I'm somebody that, in other people's eyes, is very successful in a lot of ways. I'm somebody that set out to be an inspirational speaker, to be speaking in schools all across the country, and I've now done that after being 2, 3 years in the game. I've achieved a lot. You see what I'm saying? But at times, I can still feel like I'm not successful. Why? Because I forget what successful is. The thing about chasing goals and dreams, especially being an ambitious person, is that there's always a new goal, there's always a new thing, there's always something you're lacking at. And because of that, no matter what you accomplish, if you don't get your mind right, there's constantly something telling you you're not successful. And if you don't define success in something you can control, then you will constantly feel like, I want to say the S word, but crap. Like you'll constantly feel like that when you don't control your success, when you don't control what you define success as. Like I usually feel great, but today I'm not feeling the best. Why? Because I started off my day looking at stats, looking at what I'm doing wrong. Like I started all with the wrong stuff and things I can't control. I already know I'm dope. I already know I make great content. If on certain platforms I'm not blowing up, that's okay. Do I need to re-strategize? Maybe. But I'm forgetting in this morning, this morning, I'm forgetting what my definition of success is. My definition of success is to do the things I love to do and to stay consistent. Through that, all the things will come because they've already happened to me in the past. But if I start to attach my definition of success to things that I can't control, like Instagram likes, Instagram views, YouTube view, all this stuff, then I'm never going to feel successful no matter how far I get, no matter how many followers. I'm going to still say, oh, this is a down month, down video, whatever it may be. And this isn't just with content, this is with everything in life. There's always something you're falling short at. But if we can rewire ourselves to, one, understand our definition of success shouldn't be that, but also it's not a bad thing to have things you're falling short at. It's actually a good thing. It's an opportunity. It's a thing that gives us purpose in every single day. You know, if you ever had it fully figured out, if it was ever totally easy, there'd be no problem solving, there'd be no growth because you already know what to do. Like, there's no fun in everything being figured out. So instead of saying, man, what's wrong with me? Why? Like, no, like this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to get better. And it's also important to look at like the bright side. Like you're somebody that knows what you love to do. You know how many people that don't know that? You're somebody that has had success result-wise in this way. You're somebody that, like for me, Jamar, look at all the things you've done. Look at all the people you inspired. I can inspire the whole world and like get every person to say, look, Jamar, you're the best person in the world. I'll still find something. Like, Jamar, why are you doing this? But if we can't shift our perspective, then we'll forever always feel like we're not enough. And I feel like I wasn't enough this morning because I'm looking at Instagram, but it's like, dude, you just had a YouTube video that had 1,000 views. Your first one ever. But you're looking at your Instagram and like, no, this just means you have an opportunity to shift strategy, or you just need to be consistent more, or you need to just like be patient. Like there's all these perspectives that are needed, and I think something that that brings peace to me is the skill of being able to always see it from this perspective when I need to, and see it from this perspective. Sometimes I need to see the perspective of like the what's it called, like devil's advocate. Sometimes I need to see the perspective of like, no, bro, like you're like your best friend piping you up. If you can always know when to go from each perspective and allow you whenever you need it to go here and then go to here. But if you're always here, then it's like you're never gonna be able to make it because you're always seeing one perspective. You know, life is all about perspective, and success is one you need to be able to change when need be. You need to have different definitions of success for different feelings, different moments in your life. Sometimes it's growth you can't see. Sometimes you need to be able to be hard on yourself like, dude, look, this video isn't working because you have horrible titles. You need to be able, you see what I'm saying? If you're able to define success the right way for different moments, to make you feel like you're doing the right thing, to make you know you're doing the right thing, to get you to do the right thing, whatever it may be, if you can have compassion with yourself, it'll change the game. And like this video, if y'all haven't recognized, this is me more talking to myself, not y'all. I hope it helps y'all, but it's like more me talking to myself because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And sometimes I get distracted with things I can't control, defining success for me. When I'm me, I'm bold enough to be myself. You know how dope it is for me to be bold enough to be myself, to do the things I love to do, even when all these people told me I couldn't, but I'm doing it, and I have found success in certain ways, and I have found success for myself. If you're somebody that's doing what they love to do, or at least knows what they love to do, or wants to know what they love to do, if you're somebody that's put in effort to something, you're successful because you're doing something that most people would never do. Just lock in and see the opportunity in your faults. And just keep taking one step at a time. And with one step at a time every single day, I promise you, your steps will get better because you're learning how to take the steps better every single day. But the steps will never be perfect because you're not perfect. But that's the opportunity of life. That's why we wake up every single day. It's because we have something we can get better at. Don't be mad at that. Don't feel like you're not enough for not being able to be perfect. See it as an opportunity. But be happy, be compassionate, and understand just showing up is enough. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.